What is up, everybody? Shawn Tubbs here. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are checking out the McGregor pedals Crunch Plus, all the way out there in, I believe, Vancouver, Canada, is where these are being built. A guy named Garth Heslip is soldering these guys one at a time. So this is definitely a new pedal to me. It's certainly, as the title denotes, is a crunch pedal. Now he does do a regular crunch transparent, is what he calls one of the other models. This one, Crunch Plus, would denote more gain. And this is the one I was really interested in checking out. And I must say, I'm very impressed with it. It's a pretty open, kind of has its own thing pedal. It's very usable across the tone range. It's really simple as far as how it's set up. You've got volume, tone, and gain. Those are self-explanatory. We'll get into how they sound in the demo. There is a what I thought was a fairly provocative little mini potentiometer that was buried in there. And actually that has nothing to do with tone. It allows you to turn the brightness of the LED up or down on this pedal. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, it's a straight ahead pedal that's got lots of tone. So without further ado, let's check out the McGregor pedals Crunch Plus. Okay, let's check things out. I'm going to use my Shure Bella. It's a pretty clean, kind of Fender-y sounding amp. Here's just the guitar and the amp. I've got it dialed pretty clean. We're going to have the pedal do all the work. Here is the Crunch Plus. Okay, so as you can hear, I have a scratchy potentiometer on my guitar. But that being said, this pedal's really open. It's pretty expressive sounding. It doesn't have a ton of gain, but when you go back and forth between different pickup settings, neck position, bridge, it sounds great. It doesn't get too dark on the neck position, but in the bridge, still sounds nice and open, but doesn't get overly bright. Okay, so obviously I've kind of thrown the gain around a little bit. What I'm going to do is just back it off. And as you can hear, I've got it running above unity a little bit. I like it just a little bit hotter than that. I think the box sounds even more open. About right there. And then gain range wise, as you turn it down, because it is more of a crunch pedal, you can start maybe using it as a boost, especially for neck position. of makes things sound really big. And then of course we put the gain around noon. It's almost got like a JTM kind of thing to it. And then as we start cranking gain, and when I took those solos, I basically just turned the gain all the way up and went for it. And the tone control is pretty usable, so if we turn the tone all the way off, the pedal's not like overly dark. It still sounds really good. So if you got a super bright amp and you're trying to kind of find that setting, a lot of times there just isn't one. It's either too dark or too bright. In this case, that's kind of a usable, almost kind of more like brown sound thing. But if we turn the tone all the way up, that's usable as well. There's like a high mid kind of bite there, kind of a vintage thing that's going on. So I found the tone control to be really usable on this. And then, you know, just, you know, the touch sensitivity. So that is the McGregor Pedals Crunch Plus. Go to the website and check it out if you've got any further questions about it. And as always, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time.